Welcome to Great Day Washington. I'm Elaine Espinola. This is our week of some of our favorite guests in 2023, and today we're featuring our DMV area performers who came by for the DMV Soundcheck. First up, folk, jazz, and soul vocalist Cecily is no stranger to the local music scene. As one of our first DMV Soundcheck acts of 2023, Cecily stopped by to perform her latest single.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're so excited that this performance is back on at Blues Alley.
Me
What
too.
are your shows like? What can people expect?
I try to really be my full self on stage, very vulnerable, very honest, very full of love and good energy. And so I think people leave feeling the same way. I think they leave feeling full of love and good energy and just feeling good to be alive and enjoying being in community. So that's the type of kind of vibe I try to bring every time I touch the stage.
We need that, right? That's the kind of vibe we all want. Like you said, your single that you're performing today is Clumsy.
Yes.
You won a 2020 Whammy Award for
I
Best Soul
did.
Song. Congratulations.
Thank you. I also won an Indie Soul Music Award for
What?
that song, which was
Oh.
really cool, which is like a national
Yes.
award. So happy to, I've gotten several Whammies now.
Yes,
it's
you
really
have.
wonderful to be, thought of kindly by your peers in the DC area. So
And then you've got an album coming out, right?
I do. I have a new album coming out. So the song I'm performing today is from my project Awakening Part 1. And this year I'm releasing Awakening Part 2. And the first single from that album is dropping in a couple of months. So I'm very excited.
It's a big year for you,
Yes,
Cecily. A
I'm
big
so
year.
excited.
But we're glad to see you in person
Yeah.
and hear you in person. Can you perform for us
Oh,
now?
I would love to.
All right.
Thank
Take it away,
you.
Cecily.
Please forgive my clumsy fingers. They can't hold a heart. The more I want it, the more they tremble. Insecure from the start, so I can't know yet, 'cause I don't know myself. I can't hold yet, 'cause I can't hold myself. I can't love yet, 'cause I don't love myself. I don't love myself the way I The one before you made me into a dandelion in the wind, blown apart at the force of his words, scattered seeds of doubt, but I can't know yet, 'cause I don't know myself. I can't hold yet, 'cause I can't hold myself. I can't love yet, 'cause I don't love myself. I don't love myself the way I should. I won't use you to make me happy, to need me, to save me. I can't ask you to make me free, to feed me. No.
Award-winning vocalist Dominique Bianco performed on the DMV Soundcheck ahead of her appearance at the Whammies. We'll hear her song called Humming Beneath the Trees after the break.
You never even cared about me ever since you left. It's been a blessing in disguise. Now you understand my
Continuing our Best of Music 2023 show, jazz vocalist Dominique Bianco, who leads the Dominique Bianco Organ Quintet. She won a Whammy Award and has been an artist in residence at Strathmore.
Thank you so much for having me.
Appreciate it. I know that you go way back with music and figuring out your sound today. You're really into jazz, is that right?
Yes, American Songbook and just jazz in general.
How did you kind of go down that path?
Well, my grandparents would play jazz in the car all the time, and my dad sings and plays guitar.
Okay.
So I kind of grew up listening to it. I got into musical theater, and then it sort of blossomed into a love for jazz at George Mason University.
Wow.
And you are the lead of an organ quintet,
Yes.
right? So you're usually performing with other people, and how did you guys come together?
So a good friend of mine, Elijah Ballbed, created this group before I did even, and I decided to hire all the same musicians for my own gig plus vocals, and I thought that this would be a really interesting and unique sort of group because vocals aren't always aligned with organ.
Right.
And so I thought it would be really unique for the area and community, and we're putting out some new singles in March, so that's really exciting.
And you have your own EP out as well that people can check out. You're also nominated in 4 categories for this year's Whammy Awards.
Yes.
What was that like? Where were you when you heard the
Amazing.
news? Yeah.
I was at home with my family. My very, very Italian family was very overly excited about the Whammys. I'm really looking forward to performing and
Yes.
just being involved in the community more than I already am is just always a wonderful thing.
Yeah, getting recognized is really special too.
Well, we're excited that you are here to perform.
Yes.
Can you perform for us now?
Of
Was
course.
it Humming Beneath the Trees? That's the
Yes.
name of your song? All right, please take it away. Dominique Bianco.
Woke up this morning, dreaming of my past. I was humming beneath the trees, creating memories of loving you. You, 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 you. Going all about my day, realize something's wrong. I'm still humming beneath the trees, holding on to memories of loving you. Today, out of a bay, out of a say the video, out of a bay, set of a bay, head of a vida, saba bippoo. Humming and praying that one day you'd come around and say you're sorry for all of the damage that you caused me all this time. You'd never even said you're sorry, you'd never even cared about me ever since you left. It's been a blessing in disguise. Now you understand my story, you know what I've been through. I'll be humming beneath the trees, forgetting memories of love, loving you. You, 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 you. Humming and praying that one day you'd come around and say you're sorry for all of the damage that you caused me all this time. You'd never.
Songwriter Maggie Rose came home on tour to perform at the Hamilton. But first, she came to the Great Day Washington studios. We'll hear from Maggie after the break. Welcome back to the Best of 2023 music show here on Great Day Washington. Nashville-based rock and soul artist Maggie Rose stopped by while she was in town for the Grammys on the Hill celebration. The Potomac native came back to the Great Day studios later in the year to perform her latest single.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be back and kind of back home, too.
Yeah. You've been just everywhere recently.
We've been on tour. We were in Virginia Beach last night.
Last night?
Last night, yes. We played.
Gosh.
Yes, that's how it goes. And
Wow.
rock and roll is all hours of the day. But it's been nice to be busy, and I'm out with my friend Dwayne Betts and his band as well. So we're doing a co-headlining tour. Tonight we're at the Hamilton. Tomorrow we'll be at Ram's Head in Annapolis. And he's a great musician and a great guy, so it's been fun to share a bus with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you protect your voice? Like, if you were up till probably 2 last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a muscle. I think I use it so often that it meets
You
me
just-
where I need it to be, but
You know
lots
what
of
to do.
throat coat tea and
Yeah.
liquid IVs and water, and getting a little exercise during the day helps loosen it up. But
Yeah. Jeez. That
I'm
would be-
fortunate. I
that
push
you
it.
have
I
it.
definitely push the limits. But
Take a nap later, maybe.
yes, there will be a nap.
You mentioned a couple of performances. Do you still have tickets for them?
There are
or-
a few tickets
Okay.
for both the Hamilton and Ram's Head. Not very many, so
Okay.
get them
Gotta
now.
get it. Yeah. So buy in advance. Can
Yes.
go online to get all of those.
But there
Okay.
are just a few left, a handful.
Okay.
So.
Your current album, is this what you're mostly singing on tour? Have a Seat? Is
Yes,
that-
the album I recorded at Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama is the last album I released, but we also have some new unreleased music that we're going to play
Ooh.
in our sets tonight, and
Oh,
it's very
nice.
exciting. I'm working on getting that music out at the top of next year,
Okay.
but people will get to hear it only at the live show. So.
Okay. Do you get nervous when you're presenting it for the first time to see how people will react?
Yes, I do. I think
personal,
you
right?
get nervous if you care about what
Yeah.
you're doing, and
Yeah.
I also, nervousness is just energy. If you can channel it the right way and remember that it's about a conversation between you and the audience, it's exciting.
Yeah. People say that, and then I think, no, I'm nervous.
Yes.
I'm not excited right now. I'm nervous.
The good news is with new music, if I forget the words, no one knows
That's true.
because they've never
No
heard
one's
the song
singing
before.
along with you
Right.
at this point.
Yes.
Today you're performing a song called Saint, right?
I am.
What is this song all about?
This song is from the album Have a Seat, and it's about kind of giving yourself permission to not be perfect and accept yourself and others.
Has that been a journey for you?
Absolutely. I think, it's just part of the human condition, and trying to strive for perfection is noble, but it's not something that I think people should beat themselves up
You can
about.
never attain it. Like it's just something you'll always be chasing, right?
Yes, and it's just a beautiful melody, and I think it's one of those songs that has really resonated with people of all ages and backgrounds, and I think that shows that we're all kind of struggling with that.
Yeah. Will your family be there tonight? Are they still in town? Oh, they're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
My mom and dad will be at both shows. I'm going to get to see my sisters and a lot of my high school friends.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Yeah, that part
It's like a
actually
where
makes
are
me
they now?
more nervous than
Yeah.
even the performance element. It's almost easier to play for a room of strangers
Right.
than it is for people you grew up with. And,
Yeah. Yeah, that
yeah,
would
it's going to be fun
nerve-wracking.
though.
But great.
Lots
Always
of
great
love
to
and
be back.
support
Yes, in your
and
hometown. Have
New
people
and
coming
old
out.
friends.
All right.
Yes.
Well, do you mind if we hear the song Saint? I
Yeah.
won't keep you over here any longer. Take it away. I know you have a
Thank
little bit of
you.
a journey to
Yes.
make it over there.
It's great to see you.
Absolutely. Great to see you too. Maggie Rose is performing Saint.
Thank you, Max.
I've got a cloud over my head when I wake up. Bet I seem perfect on paper, couldn't be further away. Feels like there's a crowd of people that I've disappointed, places that I've been avoiding, full of hearts I left on the way. I'm only human, I've made my mistakes. It's hard to feel high when you're falling from grace, but I'll keep falling Voices are loud, telling me what I should act like. Maybe I don't wanna act right. I don't care what people say. I'm only human, I made my mistakes. It's hard to feel high when you're falling from grace, but I'll keep falling. I'll keep falling. To all of the lovers I ended up leaving, I've got a restless heart. It changes with the seasons. Oh, to all of the future.
DC, get ready for some go-go. Up next, we're featuring the winners of the Sound Competition series that you can see on the DCE streaming network.
This was a great performance, thank you. Strong voices, would like to hear a variety of pitches, but very strong voices. Great instrumentation, great coordination between everybody. Great gospel go-go concept. I think that's awesome. Amazing energy and great presentation. So I love the lyrics. Everything is awesome. I just want to hear more variety of pitches. That's it. You know what I mean?
You're looking at the winners of the Sound Competition series that is streaming now on the District of Columbia streaming network, also known as the DCE network. The winners got a live performance here on WUSA 9.
Thanks
Yes,
for
ma'am.
being here.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
What was that competition like, the Sound? I know it's a lot of local artists going up against each other.
It was everything. We initially just got on just to, just to test our skills, kind of, sort of, with originality, and just to push the movement, not with thinking we was gonna win. But some of the band members was like, we're gonna win, we're gonna win. I was like, look, I'm just here for the purpose and pushing the movement, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was definitely a blessing, though.
What
It
did
was
you think
definitely
of
a
our
blessing.
producer Thomas James, his comments to you guys?
That's my man. He keep it real though. That's my man. That's my man. Love you, T.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
body of evidence. I saw it's like a mature Christian party.
Yes,
Is
right.
that what I read on
That's
your
right.
website? That's
Y'all
how you
did y'all
describe
research.
it?
That's what you call good research, y'all. Yes, it's a mature Christian party. You know, go-go is the sound of DC. And I just felt that Christians need a outlet. You know, it's not always about church and shouting and falling out and all that stuff they got going on. Sometimes you need some time away and to be free, you know what I mean? And that's when you come to a body of evidence party. Because normally we do shows in clubs, outside, not in churches.
I was going to ask where we can see you perform. So it's not just Sundays. You're, okay.
We on the block. You can ask the band. We had to take a break for the summer. We like,
Really?
because that band, we be running everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
great. You all do deserve some
break.
time off. This
Yeah.
is a big group of musicians. Like,
Yes,
how do
it
you
is.
comprise such an incredible group of musicians?
It's good people because it's people with the same purpose of pushing the gospel in a nutshell. Just spreading the gospel, because a lot of us come from the hood, you know what I mean? And people need inspiration, they need hope, you know what I'm saying? And spirituality to show them a different path, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So we got a group of people that got that same vision.
And we're about to hear everybody. What is the song that you guys are doing
So
today?
it's a original called Soundcheck. So that's what you guys gonna hear today.
Soundcheck for the DMV
Okay.
Soundcheck.
Yeah,
It
that's
works out
perfect.
Exactly. So if y'all want to use it for the theme song, y'all let us know.
there we
Y'all can have
go.
it. You know
I
what I
like
mean?
it.
Y'all let us
Well,
know.
congrats on the
Yes.
big win,
Thank
and
y'all.
we're ready
Thank
to
you.
hear you guys.
Thank
You
you.
heading
Bless
over?
you.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Pastor Curtis and Body of Evidence performing Soundcheck.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Welcome to the BOE party. Yes, lottie-dottie. We like the party. Oh, we don't cause trouble, y'all. Welcome to the BOE party, y'all. BodyEvidenceBand.com, yes. Oh, mic check, yo. Oh, check 1, 2. Yes. Hey, check 1, 2. Yes, a check 1, 2. Yes, a check 1, 2. Who we doing it for? Yes, hey, a check 1, 2. Yes, a check 1, 2. Oh, they world changer, y'all. They world changer.
No, I've been giving vision.
Hey.
Stay up on my mission. If you catch me in the kitchen, it's because your boy is rich. The body's always rigid, legs
Yes.
open and it's rigid. On the body of the boo, I got me thinking. So go Christian.
Come on.
Stand the pigeons. You listen to the voice of he who's in it. We the one the Armageddon, we the victors.
Yes.
When under light, when you the witness. There's no contradictions. Faces looking sour when you see your main contender. I'm never the father, what you know that I'm the lender. Living in the glory, in the battle, in the splendor. No man knows the hour when he enters. Fighting full of power, tasting see where's the splendor. Visions of the towers of his kingdom start to render. You seek your repentance if your soul is relentless. Get this message.
You can get prophetic if you let it be.
Message in the door, the sending it, only your enemies.
Worship. Come on, check 1, 2. Yes,
A check 1, 2.
oh, yes.
A check 1, 2.
Sweet
We
Chris.
doing it for.
Come on, yeah.
A check 1, 2.
Sweet Chrissy in the
Check
building.
1, 2.
Yes. Oh,
Check 1, 2.
they world changer, y'all. They world changer.
I've been getting vision to stay up on my mission. Catch me in the kitchen, it's because your boy is rich.
Yes.
Body's always rigid, laying dormant and the sickness. Hold the
Power
fire,
of
hold the
the
ruach.
ruach.
Got me slipping, so go attention span the pigeons. You listen to the voice of he who's hidden. We wonder Armageddon, we the victors. The light another light for you to witness. There's no contradictions. Faces looking sour when you see your main contender. I'm never the robber, well you know that I'm the lender. Living in this glory, in the power, in the splendor. No man knows the hour when he enters. Fighting full of power, tasting see where's the splendor. Visions of the towers of his kingdom start to render. You seek your repentance if your soul is relentless. Get these messages.
You can be prophetic if you let it be.
Medicine the door, the sending is only your enemies.
Yes, sir. Check 1, 2. Yes.
A check 1, 2.
Oh, yes.
Check 1, 2.
Who we doing it for? Hey, Clay. Hey. Check 1, 2. Sweet Chrissy in the building.
1, 2.
Yes.
A check 1, 2.
Who we doing it for? Say, hey. Oh, yes, sir. Southside in the building, y'all. Southside in the building, y'all. Much love to my out-the-box experience family, y'all. Yes, sir. What's up, Nico? The Stonehouse crew.
Oh, so good. You can see why they won. Meanwhile, if you are a member of a band, group, or solo artist from the DMV and you're interested in being featured on our show,
All you have to do is follow us on Instagram at DMV Soundcheck 9 and send us a message with your work or email us at dmvsoundcheck@wusa9.com.
Up next, we'll meet a country music singer and songwriter from Virginia who won a 2023 Whammy Award. The 2023 Whammy Music Awards took place at Capitol Turnaround. It's a celebration of the DMV music scene, and Melissa Quinn Fox won a 2023 Whammy Award for Best Country Americana Song.
We are joined this morning by Melissa Quinn Fox, who is a 2023 Whammy Award finalist for Best Country Americana Song, but you're finalists for 3 awards.
I am, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's definitely an honor.
You won a Whammy Award last year, so you are a Whammy Award winner.
I am, yeah. And
are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm very honored to be up for 3 tomorrow night.
That's so amazing. What was it about country music for you? What drew you? And I mean, you've got a little rock and soul and edge in your music. But
well, I grew up in Pittsburgh, and I just grew up listening to all types of music, but it was the songwriting and stories behind country music that just really make you touch all the emotions that everyone feels. I think just really made me have that connection with country music.
You're a Virginia native now, or a Virginia resident now. What's it like performing locally in the area? How's the support?
I love it. There's like unlimited places to play. We live in Loudoun County, and there's so many wineries and breweries, but I love playing down in DC, up in Maryland, and even beyond, so I'm really lucky.
And I want to say, because you opened for Jared Neiman, Tyler Farr, you performed alongside Jason Aldean, Low Cash. I mean, some incredible artists.
Yeah, I've been really fortunate for these opportunities. I played at a big country music festival in New Jersey last summer. So, yeah, I'm just working hard and keeping the momentum going. So really
And
exciting.
country fans are very loyal. We love our country music. You are singing Dear Self-Doubt.
I am.
Love the song, love this message.
Thank you.
But what is it about?
I wrote this in 2022 with my friend and producer Todd Wright, and I had this idea about writing a song that's kind of telling that little inner voice in your head, the negative voice that tells you can't do something, that they're wrong, and overcoming that. So I decided to write Dear Self-Doubt.
All right, we're ready. You can perform for us? All right, Melissa Quinn Fox singing Dear Self-Doubt.
Dear self-doubt, here's a letter I've been meaning to send. You work me out, living rent-free in my head with your white lies that you won't quit and the good times that you wasted. Gonna take you out behind the woodshed and put you down. I've got it going on, you were dead wrong about this girl. I do what it takes, you ain't gonna save my world. What you don't know is I don't quit and I won't stop, cause I want peace. I ain't gonna let your hate pull me down. Dear self-doubt, you're not welcome here anymore. I found you out. Pack your stuff and find the door. It's a real shame I believed you till I woke up seeing the truth. And I'm done thinking I need you to hang around. Yeah, I've got it going on. You were dead wrong about this girl. I'll do what it takes. You ain't gonna take my world. What you don't know is I don't quit and I won't stop, cause I want peace. I ain't gonna let your hate hold me down. Dear self-doubt, yeah. With your white lies in the book for the good times that you wasted. Gonna take you out behind the woodshed and put you down. I've got it going on, you were dead wrong about this girl. I'll do what it takes, you ain't gonna save my world. What you don't know is I don't quit and I won't stop, cause I want peace. I ain't gonna let your hate hold me down. I ain't gonna let your hate hold me down. I ain't gonna let your hate hold me down. Dear self-doubt, dear self-doubt, here's a letter I've been meaning to send.
After the break, we hear from award-winning jazz vocalist and actress Nicole Henry, who stopped by while in D.C. to perform at Blues Alley.
Blossom on the tree, that is how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
This past year, award-winning jazz vocalist and actress Nicole Henry played the role of Shug Avery in the NC Theater production of The Color Purple. She also toured the country with her music, with a stop here in D.C. for special Mother's Day weekend performances at Blues Alley.
Nicole, thank you for being here.
Oh, great to be here with you, Ellen. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited to be returning to Blues Alley. It's one of my favorite venues in the world, actually. I've been playing there for at least 13 years, without telling my age. Of course, it's a legendary venue over there in Georgetown, so I'll be there Saturday and Sunday nights for 4 shows.
Okay, two performances each night, right?
2 performances each night, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m.
Okay.
And I'll have a fantastic jazz quartet with me. And what I'm excited about is I'm doing a lot of new music. I released a CD that made it to the top 4 about a year and a half ago.
I saw that,
so
yeah.
Thank you. And I've been back to Blues Alley to perform that music a couple times, as well as my Christmas or holiday show last December. But I have a lot of new music that I'm excited to present, and particularly with moms and in mind. So I'm really excited for that.
Oh, that's great. We're glad you are back in town. Meanwhile, you are busy. You're touring. You're also in the color purple, right? Or did I just see on your Instagram where you had your last show?
Yes,
Was that right?
We finished that performance, and it was a fantastic production. In fact, the woman that played Sophia here at the Signature Theater not too long ago, I think at the end of last summer, was our Sophia, and I was Shug Avery in that production down in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it was just an incredible experience. It was my first time playing the role of Shug Avery in the color purple, but we had sold out performances.
Is that a hard role to play?
It's a fun role, but the show itself is so emotional, and it's a beautiful. Most of us were in tears every night at the end of the show.
I've seen it. It's incredible. And the music, to be able to sustain it, your talent is way up here.
You know what? And it really, that's what the live theater is about. Being able to sustain and persevere. And
Well, do you mind if we hear a little live singing this morning? What are you singing for us right now?
This is a song, it's actually the first song on my latest CD called Time to Love Again, is the name of the CD. And this is a song a lot of us are familiar with, but I've rearranged it with my amazing band. I'm based in Miami, so we recorded the CD down there, and it's called Feeling Good. So do enjoy.
Take it away.
Thank
you so much for being here.
Great to be here.
Flying high, you know what I feel. Sun in the sky, you know what I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know what I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know what I feel. River running free, you know what I feel. Blossom on the tree, that is what I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good, yes. Dragonfly in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies having fun, you know what I mean. To sleep in peace when day is done. It's a new world, a bold world, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Stars, when you shine, you know what I feel. Scent of the pine, you know what I feel. Freedom is mine. It's a new world, a bold world, a new life for me. Oh, it's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Oh, it's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good, yeah. A new dawn,
If you are a member of a band, group, or a solo artist from the DMV and you're interested in being featured here on our show, follow us on Instagram at DMV Soundcheck 9 and send us a message with your work, or you can email dmvsoundcheck@wusa9.com.
Up next, check out a performance by the men and women of the Washington Douglas Chorale as they helped us kick off the holiday season. Celebrating the holiday season and our region's diversity, the Washington Douglas Chorale held their inaugural concert earlier this month. The chorale brings together people of different backgrounds, denominations, and nationalities. They stopped by to perform Oh Holy Night at the start of the holiday season. For more, we're joined by Nolan Williams Jr. and Scott Tucker, who are co-artistic directors of the chorale. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks very much. So thrilled to be here.
Yes. Nolan, tell us a little bit more about the Washington Douglas Chorale.
Well, we formed this chorale earlier this year. It is a diverse chorale that represents the rich diversity of our city, and we're really thrilled to bring to our nation's capital a new choral aggregation that truly reflects the diversity of our populace.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And Scott, how many performers do you have, musicians do you have overall?
Well, we have about 50 singers.
Wow.
And we had a vigorous audition process over the summer, and we're really pleased with the turnout, and all the singers have been just fantastic.
Wow!
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess that's the best of the best then. If you have a very rigorous audition process, tell us about the collection of music they'll be performing.
For our concert this coming Sunday, and we hope all of you will join us, you'll hear everything from Svelink to to music that I've arranged or written, and it's a really diverse program of European composers, African American composers, and the way in which we've programmed this, there's a conversation that is happening between those various choral traditions, which is really a reflection of our diversity, not just in terms of the populace of our group, but also at every aspect of what we've created. The idea is to create this cross-cultural dialogue.
Wow, so it sounds like that was the inspiration in creating all of this.
Absolutely. Yeah, we really feel like, you know, music sometimes gets put in hierarchies, you know, European music being sort of at the top, but we're trying to present music of all different cultures, you know, in equal respect.
Yeah. Right. Scott, so what can people expect when they arrive? And also tell us how they can get tickets, because we want to make sure people go.
Well, www.WashingtonDouglasChorale with two S's.
Okay.
.org. Yeah. And you can get tickets there, but you know, people will arrive at the National United Methodist Church on Nebraska Avenue, come into this beautiful space, and we're going to start with a candlelight processional.
Oh, beautiful.
And then we'll have this varied music back to back, you know, so we go from Francis Poulenc, this French composer, all the way to right back to back with Nathaniel Dett, you know, and back and forth between these different kinds of music. It's
wonderful.
Going to be exciting.
All right, well, I think we're going to get a little preview right now, so thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Nolan, I think you're going to head over there. Thank you all for a year of amazing music here in the DMV. And if you would like a chance to perform live on Great Day Washington in 2024, send us a video with your information to DMV Soundcheck 9 on Instagram. See you tomorrow.